Hey everybody, it's your friend Dharma Jane here to do a pick a card reading for you. This is going to be who is your soulmate. So you're going to pick one of the stones, pick one of the cards that works for you, and we will check out who that is. So if you'd like a private reading from me, it's at dharmajane.com. And calling in guides, calling in angels, calling in anyone from the highest good that has a message to come forward in love. Okay, so stack 1 is a rose quartz, stack 2 is the jade, stack 3 is the fire agate. Pick the one that's for you. Alright, stack 1, who is your soulmate? Okay, so the soulmate for the people who chose stack 1 is someone who is ready to move on from whatever it is that they're doing. Because at the bottom of their deck you have the 3 of Wands. And you have 2 boats here. 2 ships moving forward. Because what happened with this person is that they somehow got clarity in a way that wasn't like, they might be an air sign, of course. We have all air. So for whoever this is for, this is an air sign. Sun, moon, rising, somewhere in their chart where they act like an air sign. But they were in a situation that is done. 10 of Swords. They got serious clarity about it, and it knocked them off kilter. So now for this soulmate, we are looking at someone who is moving forward. And I'm going to use the After Tarot here. What are they moving forward from, please? Yeah, they've already done, that's the Hermit. They've already done going in. They've already done the ending. They are ready for new ships to come in. It's just they're nervous about it because whatever happened to them to cause them to become off kilter, they're afraid that it's going to come back. It's like the creeping demon that they're ready to get anytime. But they're moving towards their destiny. They do have love on the mind, and they are ready to embrace. And it's come time for them. You know, I want to talk about divine timing, but the point is that they left whatever this was. They got on these boats and moved forward so that they could find this. I just think that they're a little maybe nervous about it. And what can you tell us about this person, fairies? Where are they? Where's their mind? Yep. So we got the feline. This is someone who is finishing up delays. They're ready for this, right? But they're finishing up this energy. They're getting out of that. And they're ready. This is the fairy godmother. They're ready for their wish. They're ready for their abundance. This is coming towards them. And they're doing that. They're just finishing up everything that they need to be doing. And I'm going to pull one more. I just want to get who this person might be, job, looks, anything you can give me, please. This is so strange. This card doesn't belong in this deck. Oh, I accidentally pulled that. That's soulmate. Holy crap. So for those of you who this resonates for, you already know this person. When you see each other, because I'm looking at all these eyes suddenly, and I feel like you know who they are based on how they look at you. This is probably somebody, an entrepreneur, possibly someone with like olive skin, obviously very grounded. What else about them in spirit, please? I just heard they know who you are. I also feel like they know that this is what's coming from you. This also might be someone who flies things. I don't know what that means, but they fly things in the air. Maybe like a drone or like they're an astronaut. I don't know. But there's someone who flies things. One last for this one, please. And this person might be an Aquarius. I told you they were an air sign. So either way, this person, your soulmate, is someone who is ready. They're ready for all of this. These are such positive, beautiful cards. And it's probably an air sign, but I just want to say tread nicely because they've been through some shit. Okay? So that is who your all soulmate is. Now, moving on to deck 2. I might as well get these out since apparently they want to talk. Deck 2, let's see. The Jade. So, for those of you who chose the Jade, your soulmate is someone who is trapped right now. They can't start anything because they're trapped in this, whatever this is. Let's ask what this is here. What is this that they're trapped in, please? Ooh. So they're really trapped. They're probably with somebody right now. It's just that they're not feeling the relationship. It isn't, they're not, whatever they're doing, it's taking all their time. It's taking all their pentacles. Oh, it's a karmic relationship. So this person is going to have a hard time releasing these binds that chain them, because they are thoroughly in it. And they're being defensive because I think they have clarity about who you are, and they want to rush there. They want to go there with you. But, yeah, see, because you're the 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups for them. But they're very, very trapped. I mean, very, very trapped. And it doesn't look like, for the time being, that they're going to be able to get out of the current relationship that they're in. Because they are, but the situation with you makes them feel anxiety because they know that this could be something special, but they're here with this karmic energy still. Also, this could be someone who is dealing with money issues. We also had the King of Pentacles down here, but it's probably more like they're supporting other people, probably their family. And they're, I think they feel good about that. Like, I feel like they feel like they're doing the right thing as far as like duty is concerned, but they're not, but their head is over here with you. What can you tell us about who maybe this person is, please? Wow, it's funny. The same cards keep coming up. This is someone who is getting advice from the fairy godmother that if you want to get into this, okay, that there has to be a split up here. You need to bounce off this head, take your little hobo stick, and go into an independent place, because that is when the good things happen. Because I feel like this person feels really victorious about doing what they quote unquote feel is right. It's just it's not fulfilling them in the love sense. It actually brings them burden and makes them feel trapped. So the fairies are like, maybe if you just, you know, what I'm seeing here for this soulmate is somebody who's with somebody else and they can't get to you. Your soulmate might be a Libra. But, you know, I just felt inclined to look at these two cards here. Look at this. We have an inability to move forward because it would cause a tower, and that manifesting this new love would cause betrayal somewhere, probably in this household. So for someone who this resonates for the time being, I don't feel like the soulmate relationship is going to come together, because they are stuck literally in a karmic relationship. And again, it might be with a Libra, or this could be a call for, in order for the fairy godmother to come out, in order for this 10 of cups to come out, in order for this anxiety to go away, that the scales need to be fixed, the justice system needs to be called in. Okay. Let's see. And for pile number 3, fire agate, we have yes, we have someone who is ready to move. We have somebody who is ready to leap forward and drop all the burdens in order to get what they want. And what they want is like a stable household, you know, a firm foundation, because I feel like at some point they've been left out in the cold in the past. For some of you, this is an ex returning. I do have the sign of Cancer here. So we may be looking at an air sign and an earth sign relationship. But I think one thing that's important to note here is that when I pulled this King of Swords, I feel someone who is like done with anxiety. Somebody who this is when I saw that chariot, I'm like, yeah, they're ready to move forward, because I think that they had to swing a sword to say what they needed to say so that they could practically and firmly release these burdens and then move forward to the thing that they want here. Whoa, 3 kings. Damn. So we have a phase of someone moving from someone who was hurt and scorned and kind of mean to someone who becomes more practical and grounded, and then someone who is ready for love. So this is like a transformation. This is what the person moved towards. They left whatever they were doing, they moved forward, they dropped all these burdens. And look at the faces here. This guy's face is just not very nice. Then he goes to like a surrender mode, and he's got his eyes closed. And he's like, all right, let me just deal with these pentacles. And then this king has this like smug look on his face, like, all right, I'm ready. Bring it forward. So this is someone who has gone through a metamorphosis. And now they're ready for this. Yeah, they're done with the other things. So now they're really looking forward to not being disappointed anymore. So it might really be a Cancer, because we have the Chariot twice. But here we have 2 indications of an end to something. So your soulmate is someone, just absolute metamorphosis. Absolute metamorphosis. And they're ready. Can we get some characteristics about who this person might be? Oh my God, it's the same card again. So here we have a Virgo. This is someone who gets really nervous when they're by themselves. And I don't mean in a relationship, I mean when they're by themselves. And so they like to be around people a lot. It's like a being alone with your thoughts type of thing. But I think that in order for them to receive this 9 of Cups and this 4 of Wands, they're going to have to already did have to kind of betray someone in order to get to this place. Can I please get some defining characteristics about this person, please? Someone who works hard, dreams big, it's funny that the soulmate card keeps coming out when I'm asking who their soulmate is. So for those of you who this is resonating for, this person that you're wanting is the person that you've been thinking about. It's the person that you've been trying to manifest or manifest back. But they are going through an absolute and complete metamorphosis from thoughts to grounding to love. And it looks like they are ready to cut just about anybody to get there. I just turned the name Paul. So, what do we got, the fairies? Any advice from the fairies about who this soulmate is? This is someone who is very honest. They are not, this is literally the honesty card. This person is not going to pull the wool over your eyes. They're not going to lie to you, and they're not going to sugarcoat anything, which is probably where this sword comes from, because I think when you piss them off, they're probably going to say it. Not you. When anybody crosses them, they will swing their sword. It doesn't matter what sign they are. That's just who they are as a person. But you also got the loom, but she's battered. You know what I mean? Look at battered, tattered, whatever you want to say. Her wings are all janked, right? Because what they've been missing in their life is the equilibrium of someone who will return love in a way that they've been giving it. And I think this is also a person that might be misunderstood because of the way that they communicate. Ooh, but he is a romantic for sure. He or she. I just feel like when you get in touch with this person that you're going to be wildly excited about how much compassion that they have, how much they care about you and what it is that you need in your life. It's like they're totally willing to work with that. It's just you have to watch because they have been through something, a metamorphosis, and they're going to be very, very careful about ever getting into this kind of situation again. I have a lot of signs out on the board: Cancer, Aquarius, and Virgo. So I hope that answers some questions for you. I'm going to do another one of these in a little while and about what do they want from you. Okay, so hey, if you're looking for a private reading, it's dharmajane.com, and there's lots of links to videos below. And until next time, I'll catch you later.